Okay, I want to pull two major arcana cards to see how that's going to add to your energy. All tied up talks about being stuck emotionally, financially, physically, however you interpret that. Um, Something is keeping you from moving forward, and it looks like either there's an opportunity to move forward, or you just want to move forward and that's the energy you want to get to, or your significant person that you're interested in maybe moving forward and you feel like you can't move forward with them. You know, the journey card is a beautiful card. It's all about that beautiful energy of being excited about the new adventure. You know, the bags are glowing. The bridge that this little girl is on is all lit up, and, you know, the stars are out. So she's very excited about this new journey. That's a very positive energy versus the all tied up, which is a very negative, lower energy, feeling like you can't move anywhere. Here we have Judgment in reverse, as well as the Tower in the upright. Well, that makes perfect sense with the Judgment in reverse next to all tied up. So that is all about self-doubt, not speaking your truth, not getting that self-examination that you have to do in order to be able to voice your pain, voice your opinion, voice what's happening, and finding that voice and putting, you know, words to it, getting it out in the open, fixing it, you know, because whatever the Tower card is representing, you know, this is a breakdown. So this could resonate really truly with some of you that someone has left the relationship after some conflict, and you're trying to figure out how you're supposed to rebuild and how you're supposed to do. And their life is like all this wonderful, you know, glowing trail, and they're just skipping along, da 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 da. But you know, they left you with all the mess to clean up. Well, that's not cool. If that resonates with you guys, you know, that sucks. You know. So let's pull some challenge and/or advice cards. Let's see. Now, if you left a sticky situation and you're the one that's walking away from something, you know, they're feeling very stuck and abandoned. They feel very stuck and abandoned where they are now. Well, you have two Tower cards. You know, conflict and defeat is in the same category as the Tower, where you just feel all beaten down. The waiting game is being patient and, you know, knowing where your roots are, and knowing that if you let it grow and let it ferment in the proper way, it will blossom. You know, this may have to do with your patience and your healing in regards to the temptation card, which I believe, you know, this is someone that wasn't being honest. You know, you have the harmony card in between that, but that's telling me that with the surrounding with the conflict and defeat, that it wasn't really that harmonious, that it was only an illusion in an aspect, and it ended up, it didn't work out. You know, the universe is all about cycles and completions and endings and beginnings. You know, you have a new beginning too. If this resonates, as somebody has walked away and left you with all the baggage and all the stuff to clean up, remember that when you get through this to conflict and despair, you will find balance, and you will find a new journey, and you will find the new beginnings for yourself. There's always at a point that we're going to walk away from that energy and rebuild on our own. And sometimes, you know, the universe shakes us up in areas that we really don't want to be messed with, in order for us to grow, and in order for us to know how strong we are in actually being able to release relationships that really no longer serve us, whether this is a job or a family member, or, you know, a relationship that you really have to walk away from, because you have to speak your truth, and you're not speaking your truth with the Judgment in reverse. And you're not being honest with yourself in the aspect that this is probably for the best. As much as it stinks, and it shouldn't be happening, and it's not fair, and all that other stuff, it's actually for the best. And you kind of see that in one way. And, you know, you're devastated and upset and wronged, and that's an energy I totally understand. But you also have to realize, when that energy leaves and it's that bad and that mean and that toxic, it's actually for something good to come in. Because once you release that energy and you get through the Tower, you find the balance, and you'll be tempted to stay in that energy, but we shouldn't, because that conflict and that despair and that energy is not something that we want to entertain on the regular. Taking unnecessary risks, with the Fool in reverse, being reckless, being naive, You know, sometimes when we don't want to do the work, or this person was naive and took the wrong path and hurt other people in the process by being selfish. Ooh, justice. That's when balance comes in. High Priestess in reverse. That's where hidden agendas are revealed. That's where balance starts to be restored in regards to the Justice card. You know, if they had done something foolish and, you know, the universe is a completion, stop this relationship. You know, you find out why in the end. You may not know why, which is why you can't release this right now, but you're going to find out why. King of Cups in reverse, all about emotional manipulation, moodiness, being volatile, not thinking clearly, just spouting things off however they feel. I feel like this is a energy that's not very positive right now, in the negative. Hangman in reverse, manipulation, indecision, delays. You get to look at it from a different perspective. When they come at you with all that negative energy in the mouth, running and saying things they're not supposed to be saying because they're hurt for some reason, or they feel that they've been wronged in a situation, don't listen to it. As hard as that is, just don't listen to it. You know, look at it from a different perspective, that, you know, they're hurting, and maybe that will allow you to kind of override the things that are coming out of their mouths. You know, this can indicate you being, you not finding the correct voice in telling them how to express yourself as well. If they have hurt you and something happens and you're talking to them, and, you know, you might be sharp of the tongue instead of more balanced. And, you know, you may have every right to be. Just don't surprise yourself if it happens. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. When he's in reverse, this is being impulsive, hasty, ruthless, having very high expectations. And I feel like that, you know, I don't always go to the ruthless with this card, but you have such volatile energy throughout. I feel like there's a lot of fighting and arguing and going back and forth. Yeah, going back and forth. Look at that, 10 of Cups in reverse. No harmony in the family whatsoever right now. 2 of Swords in reverse tells me that there's indecision and confusions. You know, it's like information overload. There's too much fighting and arguing going on, and there's a lot of things that have to be taken care of, and it looks like the situation is that you're taking care of all the finances and the kids and everything else during the time where they're just kind of, you know, skipping down the road, and they come back to give you a hard time here and there. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, scattered energy, delays, frustration, haste. You know, the same as the King. Acting like a child, you know, being hasty, running all around, having that kind of energy pent up. Wow, now you have Temperance, guys. That's nice, because this is, again, where you find the purpose of why all this is going on. Again, that you're going to find the balance and know that in spirit, you're protected. And you're going to find inner peace within all this chaos. So, you know, you're going to be able to kind of release it and not feel all tied up anymore once you find out the why to what's going on. Oh, guys, check it out. Cutting right through, having that mental clarity, being in your own power again. Yes, absolutely. This is amazing. Oh, you just kind of cut right through all that other energy that's going on all around you. Beautiful new messages are coming in now. All of the higher vibrations, all of beautiful messages and blessings and everything's coming at you. In the 6 of Pentacles, guys. Wow, this is amazing. Generosity and charity. This is maybe where you get an apology of some sort. You know, sharing the wealth. You know, you may be coming into a windfall of some sort that actually helps your situation rise to the next level, financially, emotionally, in the spirit, however it may resonate with you. Yes, 6 of Cups. And this is where you're a little nostalgic, or you could be taking care of children as well, because if you see you have children right next to each other right here, I believe that this is something that will actually help you financially during this breakup and this separation with this other person, that financially you're able to stand on your own 2 feet, which makes everything different. You get a break here. Something breaks for you while you're in the month of June, that you're able to take care of your situation and create your own stability and foundation. Yes, look at this. This is the Chariot card, when it's going to come in fast and strong, and you will be in control. So this is beautiful. You come into the energy with all tied up, and you leave at the end of the month with the energy of the Chariot, all the blessings, and you're in control of the situation. You're making your own foundation. So as you go through all this yucky stuff with the Tower card, know that you'll be coming out strong. This is amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards for you. And we have High Priestess of Water. Absolutely. This really ties in, because you're going to be releasing that emotion, but you'll be using that intensity and that intuition that she possesses. She's very, very attuned to spirit through her emotions. She's very calm. She's very intuitive. And this is how you're going to get through the month. This is how you're going to get your balance, is that you're going to kind of rein in your emotions, and you're going to be able to kind of use them and protect them. You're not going to feel like this anymore. You're going to feel very much in control financially and emotionally as you get through the month of June. Rigid, yes, the situation was rigid. It was bad. They're not being flexible in how they're supposed to be. So you need to protect yourself, and you need to have your boundaries and be rigid in certain areas as well. So this is very intense energy. Individuality, guys. Yes, you'll find your individuality. You'll let your beautiful soul shine to the fullest, and you will get your love back. You will get your heart back. You will be able to get yourself all lined up for the new beautiful blessings that are coming right around the corner for you. Okay, one more quick card from the angel messages. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. I know you have to go through some emotional stuff with someone to get to the end. But man, are you going to be powerful when you do. Improving health is your angel message, and it reads, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for your comforting reassurance about this situation. Beautiful ending to this reading. Please know that you're guided by spirit. You're protected by the angels. Know that they're comforting you, and they will guide you to the right path with your balance and your intuition. So rely on them. Ask them to come in and kind of help you out while you're going through this for the month of June. And they will make sure that you are very, very well rewarded in the end. Thank you, Scorpio, for letting me read for you today. I hope this message helps. I would love to hear from you to find out how you're doing through the month. So please leave me a comment. I would also love to have you back, so please like and subscribe. Take care.